Hello, and welcome to this short video tutorial. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get details. Get details is an action used during the data extraction process when a web page includes links to additional pages that are similar in layout and content to one another, but not necessarily similar to the original page. For example, a list of press releases or articles would link to an additional page that displays the story. These are very different layouts. A list of executives on a company website might link to additional pages that display biographies of each individual, again, being taken away from the original page to a page with a different layout. A list of products may link to additional pages that provide product descriptions, nutritional information, size options, color options, reviews, and more, all dependent on what kind of product you're gathering data on. These are all instances where you would want to use the Get Details action. Let's build an agent. Let's look at the website first. Say I want to keep an eye on the leadership team over at Amgen. Here is the Amgen leadership page. As you see, each person's name links to another page that shows their full biography. I want my agent to get the name and title from the leadership page, but then I want my agent to get the bio details, get the details that their name links to in Studio. We're going to create an agent, put the URL in, first thing we'll do is an extraction. We have to build our schema first. We're going to select data elements of name, build one for title, and next we'll do one for bio. Now we need to save the schema so that we can use it for this agent and we can use it for future agents. We're going to call this Leadership Bios. Let's go to the page and train. I'm going to train on name and title. I'm going to ignore one or two things on the page. And it looks like our name and title are consistent throughout the data elements on the page. The next thing we're going to do is a Get Details action. You'll notice a new tab called Details. The schema box, you have to make sure you're using the same schema you just created. And the name is the element that will link to the bios. You would normally click on that link to get the additional information. Let's generate the set. As you can see, we have the first bio in the screen here. All the other bios, a good set of them, are in the upper right-hand corner, with the ability to get other ones if we really want to get more examples. What we're going to do is train on the bio we have here. We're going to do another extract. Make sure that we have the correct schema chosen, leadership bios. And you'll notice that we can just train on the bio. Let's get rid of things that are not needed, like behind the page there. We're going to ignore that. We're going to ignore this. And let's ignore the X. Give a little more training here. And it looks like my agent knows that this is the bio. So let's test another one. This is machine learning in action. It's taking the training we just did and applying it to the next sample. Looks like my agent did pretty well. It understands that that's the bio. Great. Let's test another one. Again, it looks like the training is pretty good. So here's a few tips. Check several samples before considering your agent trained. And the schema box is a great reference. You'll notice that there's only a 1 next to the bio, and I'm only grabbing one bio from these pages. If that had any other number, I might question this. Let's save our agent and do a run once we get this all saved. We're going to do a test run for a minute. Agent's going out to get the names, titles, and bios right now. Here are the agent results. The agent captured all the elements from the first page, as well as all the additional detail we wanted from behind the name link. We have a nice set of data here: name, title, and headline. All data elements are in a single view now and can be easily downloaded as an Excel or CSV, saved to your local device, or published and scheduled for repeated data gathering.